Posting on Twitter. Wow, that's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and get this stream. Guess I'm gonna have to post on Twitter. Playing the Crew 2 today. Might do another road trip stream. I don't know. I don't know what I plan on doing today. I might just race around, see what different things I could do. Try to figure out the racing in here. If not, I'm gonna probably just do some plane or boat races. Oh man, I'm hoping today's stream is active. What's this? I did not sign up. I did not know. Post on my Facebook page. I don't know if people like my Facebook page. If they do, it's like I wouldn't know. I need to check. Do people even? Oh, dang! It's just me posting the same thing over and over again on there too. Yeah, let me see if this posted. Cause I didn't see they was like they didn't have nothing about it posted on Twitter. Maybe they might have taken that feature out of Streamlabs. Nope, they did not post. All right, well, on that note, guess I'm gonna have to do it myself. What's this? Like I ain't signed up for all that. Does my character even have a place yet? I don't know if my character has a place in this game. I thought he did. Might not. I don't know. Oh, he does. He does. Think they automatically give you a place in this game. I was about to say, I'm like, fam, that's messed up. I was like, they on some Grand Theft Auto stuff. I remember when Grand Theft Auto very first came out, and it was like, I don't know if it's still like that now, where you don't have a place when you very first start off in the game. But I was like, man, that's messed up. I think I posted everywhere. I'm thinking if I should post on Snapchat. I never post on Snapchat, letting people know that I'm live. I feel like that's doing too much though. Plus, it's just only friends that I have that's on Snapchat. People be trying to add me on there, ask me if I have a Snapchat. I'm like, fam, I don't use it. I just go through there just to help my friends out with their story views, and then after that, I'm done. Like, I never post on Snapchat. I customize my character's clothes. I'm like, I ain't feeling the clothes. I'm not feeling the clothes at all. Bro, you can't even customize his clothes. I thought you could. I did not want to wear that outfit. Hey, what's up, Brian Blackner? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Dang, I guess I'm stuck with these clothes. Dang it, I don't like these clothes. Like, where they got me at? They always start me off in Florida. Like, I ain't, like, any other houses I got, I'm great. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it shows that you followed a few hours ago. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Failed to join event, you will play alone. Well, that's how I wanted to play. We're gonna skip all that.
3,
It's like such an underrated game. I think if Ubisoft would have actually taken the time to focus on it instead of just giving their complete focus to Rainbow Six Siege, I think this game could have been something. I think there was a lot of other Ubisoft games that could have been something. It's like they focus so much on like the one game. It's like everybody don't. It's like they're not really playing it no more. And now where am I going? Ubisoft, it's like y'all was good at one point, but I forgot. I always forget about that. Dang it. I swear, man. So I'm supposed to just, that was it? That's all I had to do? Huh. Alright. Crap. Okay, come on, come on, come on! Crap. Like I wasn't even going up against like no cars or anything. He just had I was just driving. Weird. That's a full-blown donkey. Okay. It's like I didn't even do nothing. At least having while I'm going up against some cars, I thought that's what I was doing. Huh, that was weird. Like maybe that was like an introduction like thing or something. Just say, let me have like a feel of what like off-road racing feels like. I'm like, fam, I played the game before. Like I don't need like a whole guidance tour on what to do. Your rally vehicle. Can it be this? Oh, yup. Gotta get my Red Bull vehicle. It's like that'd be the dream one day, get sponsored by Red Bull. The day that happens, I'm probably I might cry a little bit. Let's see what this race is all about. Ashley Martin. Okay. Okay, what am I doing here? Am I racing or am I? No idea when am I doing a movie? What am I? I'm so confused. I think I'm man. Bro, what the? Bro, like, come on. And act like he can't just turn. Like, turn, man. Oh, man. I got it. How a whole building sideways? Okay, why would they have it where that's set up like that? I'm thinking I can crash through the building or like that's just for sure some point. I guess, man. I feel like I would, you know, I just started playing this game not too long, or yesterday actually, and I'll get better. I'll get better. But this game, it's kind of confusing. I don't really know the whole setup. Okay, where am I going now? Yeah, this game mad confusing. Got $15,000 from it though. What's the point of the game? It's like, well, I know in the first one it was a story-based thing, so you was, I guess, like had to figure out like who killed your brother. And in here, it's like you're honestly just racing around. This is more of like of an arcade game. You're just racing around, trying to complete a bunch of different races and levels and stuff. There's like really at the end of the day, there's like no real meaning behind this. So that's why I'm like playing this game. I really don't know what I'm doing. No, let's drive there. I'll never be driving. I'll always be fast traveling and stuff. So let's take a good old drive there. They just gave me an Aston Martin. Yeah, go for a little drive. Oh, okay, that was weird. But yeah, this game it has like no point pretty much. You just racing around, complete levels. Pretty much, I call this like an achievement booster. Like, you know, when you're just trying to get some like Xbox achievements or some trophies on PlayStation. Yeah, play a game like this. You know, it's like there's no real meaning behind it. So if you want to play something with a story, play the first one. But with this one though, it's like you can besides wait what? Besides driving, you can like fly planes. They got boats. I think that's about it. Bikes too sounds like a game that'd be good with background music. That's the thing though. I'm like it does have music, but I'm like I don't know how the whole copyright stuff works out. So I'm like I'm not trying to have the music play out and then all my streams like you can't hear nothing in case you try to like rewatch a part back. So I always turn off the music when it comes to certain games because I'm like I'm not trying to mess my streams or my videos up with copyrights. Love the reactions, by the way. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You know, it's funny. It's like I just wish that people that've always like have trashed on reactions would see comments like that because you let them tell it. They're like, oh no, nobody likes reaction videos, even though I. And it's just like, you did not just see a car doing 100 and he's still gonna cross the street. I never cross the street. I know. Seeing cars doing 100 and something miles per hour down the road, 170 miles per hour down the road, but I'm like, bro, or ma'am, whoever, I don't know, but yeah, but I appreciate it. I love doing reactions. That man is unfazed by anything in life. Exactly. Yeah, that first guy. Man, it's like the brakes in this game. It's like too sensitive. Like when they just don't need to be that sensitive. Right, he tearing up every single one of them yellow things. For what? That's just unnecessary. Like, they could have drove around that. It's like, now that I'm in first place, they better not do that last minute crap. Where it's like, all of a sudden I gain first place, get that close to the finish line, and the car passes me up. Like, racing games stay doing crap like that. And it's like, knowing that a person hates that. Bro, come on. What are they hitting? Like, move out the way. I don't under. Nah, I'm not playing. That's dumb. That is dumb. Like, I don't know why people they just can't make a game that's like, bruh, just make a game that's playable. I like seeing other people thoughts on certain videos, especially something like Suit. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, Ned? It's like now this game act like it can't. Like, can games just please work properly? That's all I ask for. I don't ask for too much. I'm just saying, like, all I just want is a game that just works properly. But yeah, for those that have never heard of this game right here is a classic. I gotta change Jimmy's hairstyle. Change the clothes too. See if any kids be slipping and falling today. I was playing this game not too long ago. Kids was slipping and falling left and right.
Sleep to 4.5 hours a night. Increase study time to 35 hours per week. Eat lunch while walking. That's 30 minutes per meal.
It's like he ain't gonna pick up his books. Bruh, I miss. So, yep. Go ahead, play that game. Get tackled by security.
Your attention, please.
You suck so much.
Why is this kid so ruthless? Jimmy, he is a ruthless kid. Jimmy is very ruthless. It don't even be making sense half the time why he's so ruthless.
Shall we get started then? And please.
But he
no
be having an
talking.
attitude issue. That's what I'm like. I don't understand. But I was like, if there's a kid that was like Jimmy and went to, I'd never talk to him because I'm like, what are you mad about? Like, you're mad about the dumbest stuff. How? That was easy. It's like a kid with anger issues that's drawing pictures of his teacher. I'm like, fam, you weird. It's like, you is mad weird.
I should give lessons. I'm good. That's all there is to it.
I don't know why. It's like every time I be running through this school, kids be wanting to ask me like, "Oh, can you help me with something?" No, no, I don't. I don't. Leave me alone. Leave me be. What's wrong with her? She's like trying to like kick something at me. That girl weird. Hey, it's so funny. Where's one of the other girls at? It's so funny. They're like, hey yo, she just straight up disappeared. No one comes to school looking to help some way. Exactly. Fam, I'm telling you right now, like when I went to school, I went there to just learn what I need to learn and leave. People come up to me like, especially like they asking me to do things for them like that they can do. I'm like, fam, just please leave me alone. Like honestly, when I was in school, I always would just go and just listen to my music and go to class, talk with friends, and that was about it. Hey, yo, he got tackled for what? What did he do?
Greetings.
You won't get away with that.
Dang, he tackling kids for... Oh, because they bullying people. Okay, what's she tired from? Dang.
Just educate us.
That hurt you.
Kids be out here just getting tackled for no reason. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like you're gonna see that a lot. Kids getting tackled, kids getting beaten up by security. They never attacked that one big bully, Russell. It's like you'll never see that in this game. You're gonna need like 3-4 security guards to take him down. Watch, then they're gonna be like, fam, I didn't even do nothing to him. That was a clean move though, just straight just psyching him out like that. Fam, I'm out here getting chased for what? Alright.
Feckless maggots. We'll be playing dodgeball.
Last
for the
gym
next
class.
while. Ah, dodgeball. How sound of boys crying in the morning.
I'll try not to hurt you too badly.
We got the power of friendship behind our team.
Dang.
You forget that I'm an expert.
See you during visiting hours.
Why-
I'm gonna tell on you. You just bumped into me.
There's only gonna be one of us victorious. Me.
Wanna be friends?
This is my time to shine, so just
Bruh,
know
come
that.
on, man. Bro, how? Okay. Maybe it's...
Did we lose again?
Bro, take the...
We're gonna win because we're better.
Let's try not to lose this time, guys. Prepare to take the bitter fruit of law.
See you during
Like, easy. Dodgeball is so much fun. I remember going to school and messing people up. I know, right? Yeah, you know, dodgeball, I cared for no one. Friends, family. I'm like, nah, anybody can get this work.
You don't have a chance against two nerds.
Bucky
You
doesn't
forget that I'm an expert. I'm not afraid of you, loser brain.
Like, what's he doing?
This is my time
Game
to
done
shine,
glitched
so
out.
just know that.
One of us victorious. You're still gonna lose, Mustard Steen?
Well, here, give me that ball. Give me that ball. You ain't gonna do nothing with it. You ain't gonna do nothing with it. Come on, take it, take it. There we go.
Fight to the finish.
W. Straight W's.
I'll get you past my class. Come back whenever you feel like teaching these wimps a few things.
So I ain't never gotta go back to gym again.
I rule. All right.
Okay, what missions I gotta do? Fam, what did I do to you? I ain't did nothing. I'm just out here minding my own business and I'm getting chased by kids. Like for what? Uh-oh. Bruh, what? Now that was a very sus punch. That was a very sus punch. Nah, I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all.
Wow, are those real? Can I check?
Can you give me
I've been
something
Watch.
that
about you.
reminds
Two
me
girls
of
about to
you?
get into a fight. It's the funniest thing ever.
This is so sweet. Anyways, I like being
Come
alone
on,
with
baby.
you.
Oh, they know she ain't even turning around. She don't even care. Usually the two girls get into a fight, and it's one of the funniest things ever.
I can't wait to graduate so I can do that all the time.
Yep, that's called something, but I don't think I'm allowed to say it on stream, so. Oh wait a minute, I'm supposed to go into the school. Never mind. Kid's about to get ran over. Dang, Jimmy.
How'd that happen?
Okay, bye.
No, I'm not helping. Get away from me. And what's wrong with her?
Jimmy, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why, Miss Peters? What's the matter?
Well, you know how tonight is our Christmas pageant, right? It's kind of a pagan, spiritual, age-appropriate loving thing we've got going on here. It's all about letting go and being really unself-conscious.
Sounds like heaven, miss.
Great. Well, we are about to go on stage in a couple of minutes, but our lead percussionist has appendicitis.
Oh.
I don't know what that means,
sucks.
but
Guess
sounds
it's gonna
painful.
be a rhythm-free pageant this year.
No, I've been planning this pageant for months. I have hand-sewn the costumes. I stayed up for days painting the backdrop for the stage. I've called on the good spirits to watch over us, and all the parents are now waiting in the auditorium.
So what do you want me to do about it?
You have to get up on that stage and play. You have to save the Christmas pageant.
Are you serious? Group participation in a public performance? No way! I'm a teenage boy.
No? What do you mean, no? You have to help me. Unless you plan on failing my course.
What? You gotta be joking, right? Oh, come on. The only boys my age who like that kind of stuff end up dancing in musicals or working for Hollywood. Please.
Do I look like I'm joking? You want another F, boy?
That's messed up. That's messed up.
Okay, I'll do your stupid pageant. You know, for a hippie, you're a real bully, ma'am.
Peace and love, Jimmy. Oh, and there's one other thing. You'll have to wear this.
Oh, now I know you're joking. Oh, come on, Miss Peters. This is the kind of thing I'll have to talk to my therapist about when I'm older. Have a heart. I'll look like a complete moron in front of the whole school.
Well, in my opinion, you look like the hero who saved the Christmas pageant.
Like, fam, I could
Yeah.
care less about a
Well,
Christmas
it's not
pageant.
your opinion I'm worried about.
Getting
You'll
close
be
to
fine.
30K big gains. I know, right? It's crazy to think, like, overall, just how much my channel has grown in the past year. Like, a year ago, I had to say, because when did my channel, I had to say it was either, like, late April or sometime in May. And that's when my channel started growing
And now
up.
for a real
Or,
holiday
like,
treat,
overall
I give
growing.
you
But, like,
a holiday
if somebody would have
medley.
told me, like, you know, the freaking, like, some of 2020 and a little bit of this year would be, like, you know, my time with YouTube, like, I don't know.
This depends on you.
Part of me probably would have believed him, but then another part of me had just been like, I don't know, I've been going at it for this long, so it's just growing at a slow rate. I'm like, I'm chill with that. I had failed her class. I'm like, I ain't doing this. I just legit been like, you can fail me. I ain't doing this. Got me dressed up in a costume. I'm like, I can't be behind the curtains and do this. Did you get recognition? You blow up. Yeah, I guess. Bro, press those buttons. What the? Okay, I'm gonna just need to focus on this. Damn, how many songs you playing? What's the one girl doing in the back? That ain't even dancing. Bruh, they just got me pressing anything at this point. Is it over? Dang. I don't get why you have to do this stupid play. Like, why can't she just leave you? Exactly. Exactly. I wouldn't have done it. I'd been like, you could go ahead and fail me. I could care less. What's up, Kilson? Doing good. How about yourself? What they doing? What kind of fighting is this? They like, are they dancing?
Giving me a hand. Too bad for you.
Bro, dang. And he's the jock? Dang, he is getting stole on right now. Bruh. Oh, wow. Fam, he was... Wow. That's crazy.
I hope you enjoy that as much as I did.
Like,
I hear you're mechanically apt, but I'm not sure.
Like, no, you picked the lockers. Leave me alone. A little early today. Yourself or me? Usually I would stream at this time, but past few days I haven't been able to because I was like busy at this time, so I can't do any other missions. Dang. All right, bro. Throwing some Mayweather punches in there. I know, right? I was like, dang. Bruh, they jumping him.
You're about to get nerd pound.
Oh, wow. And got his friend messed up in the process. Like, wow. That's crazy. No, I'm not helping. I'm not helping. All that girl wants me to do is walk her back to the dorm. I'm like, fam, the dorm ain't that far away, so... Oh, you streamed an hour early. An hour later every day. Yeah, it's like past few days I've been kind of busy, so I wasn't able to stream. Man, there's too many people asking me to do stuff. I'm gonna play something else. I'm getting tired of that. Like trying to just play the game. It's like got people running up on me left and right. Oh, can you help me with this? Can you help me with it? No, I'm not helping you. Leave me alone. But yeah, I just been busy past few days, so I haven't really been able to do like later or earlier streams. Play this game, see what this game's all about now. It's been a while since I've actually sat down and played Destiny 2. I'm gonna actually try to give this game a chance. Every time when I start this game up, I usually don't go through with playing it. Destiny 2 is so confusing. I know, right? That's why I deleted this game like twice. Because to me, it was like, it changed. And I don't like the fact that it changed. It's like, they don't even have like daily type mission things that you can do. What else? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. It doesn't even seem like it's a story anymore. It just, like, I'm just doing whatever. It seems like they're trying to cater more to the PvP players. And I'm like, you gotta understand, not everybody likes playing online. There's people out there that like playing the game by themselves. Or playing the PvE mode in here. It's like, yeah, last time I played this game, it was like, I didn't care too much for it. What's this? Guardian Games, Strike Titans. I don't know what that means, but yeah, let's see what they want me to do. But yeah, it's like, I used to play this game all the time. Destiny 1 and 2. I played these games on the regular. But then it was like, they came out with these updates, and I was like, I don't know when I'm playing anymore. I played this game once, and I was overwhelmed, so I haven't touched it since. It's not even so much as, like, it's overwhelming for me. Like, I played so much of this game, to the point where I'm like, I like it. I think it's a good game, but they just now I'm like, you guys just it doesn't even seem like it's Destiny anymore. First time I played, I was in a base or something, didn't know what to do. Then I looked up looked up a mission, I don't know how. Then the mission was stuck. Yeah, sometimes that'll happen in this game. This game, I guess, like for people, because I played this game when it originally came out. I think if you're playing it now, yes, it can be very confusing. Because all of this stuff wasn't in the game when it very first came out. What is he talking about?
To that end, I've asked Eva Levante to bring back the Guardian games. This is an opportunity for Titans, Warlocks, and Hunters alike to celebrate the Traveler's gifts with a little healthy competition. At the end of the games, one class will rise above the others.
This game done changed a lot. Why is there no tutorial for real? I don't know, probably with Destiny 2, they're like, hey, if you're playing Destiny 2, most likely you've played Destiny 1. Maybe, I think when they made the game free, they should have probably came out with a tutorial. Because I can imagine, people playing this game for the first time and they're like, what am I doing? What's going on here? Oh, it didn't even raise the power level? What was up? Wow. I was confused with Siege at first, but I'm enjoying it. Now I know what to do. Yeah, Siege. I remember when Siege came out, I was playing a crap ton of Siege. It was never really confusing to me. I was just like, oh, okay, this game's fun. I understand the concept of it. I don't care about all that. Like, she ain't done anything. Siege was fun. Siege was fun.
This is a tradition started by our very own Commander Zavala. A way of celebrating the unique strengths of your class.
Man. Okay, let's... Siege is fun. Yeah. Is, whichever. Still one of those games where it's like you could play a crap ton of it. See, this is why I don't like playing this game, because it's like they don't really tell you what to do, and then you need like a season pass to play it. And that's why I don't like playing this game, because it's like I shouldn't have to buy a season pass to buy a game. I'm like, no, they should check in the systems that I've already purchased this game, and I don't need to buy no season pass. But it's like now you're forcing me to put more money into the game just to play it. I don't want to play a game like that. I don't want to play a game like that at all. So I'm like, that's not fun. That's not, that's not making me want to play the game more. So, yeah, I have no desires on playing Destiny 2. That game is just, they should have worked on that. Like, that's just, to me, that's kind of pointless. I just didn't know the maps at all. Yeah, with me, it was like, I knew the maps because some of the maps was in, like, the older Destiny game. But, yeah, it was, like, with the... Oh, I'm trying to, like, find... But it's like, you see Modern Warfare, and it's like, then had, like, a bunch of other things pop up. It's like, fam, just have Modern Warfare pop up. There we go. But yeah, this game, Destiny is just a game I'm like, I don't care too much for it. I remember now that my friend guided me and I went to a new planet or something. I killed the enemy, but it was just stuck there. Yeah, sometimes the game is like that. I was about to say, can I skip this? I'm like, I shouldn't have to be forced to... What did I do? Like, I was trying to... Bruh. Bro, why is it... It's like, I gotta install more things. It's like, man, it's like games, they just want to make things difficult. It's like games was working perfectly fine before I got into streaming, and now all of a sudden I stream and it's like games just want to be weird. I'm like, fam, just act right. Stop being weird. I've never played a game that has something like the season pass. It's dumb. I hate this whole season pass stuff. I'm like, man, just have it where I could just play the game, no problem. Bro, I was like, I installed all of this crap, and you mean to tell me I gotta install more things? I swear, man, this is stupid. Warzone was really fun playing Season 4, but now there are so many overpowered guns that I didn't have. Yeah, this, I don't know. I'm like in and out with this game. I'll play it some days, and then some days I just don't really care for playing it. Like, I just wish there was a game that I can play. I wish there was a game that I can play where it didn't have, like, none of this season pass stuff. Like, I don't have to worry about none of that. See, look at that, bro. That's a whole game right there, man. I'm not... Nah, bro. That's stupid. Do you have the skins in Warzone? No, I'm in and out with Warzone. Like, I'll play it maybe a couple of times for a video, and then after that, I'm done. I don't even want to play Warzone now. I'm like, Warzone is just... I wasn't even trying to play Warzone. I was trying to play the co-op mode, and now they are like, oh, you need to have it... some more downloaded stuff, and I'm like, fam, can I just play a game without having to download everything? Like, dang, just let me download the game. I like playing Apex. You just get straight into the game. I might have to download Apex. I might have to download it. It's like a lot of people have been playing it. I've been watching a lot of streamers that's been playing it. I might end up playing that game sometime here soon, making videos on it. I already got videos on it already. It's been, I think it's either been a week, since I played this game last. Either a week or a couple of weeks. Fine, yeah. Yeah, Apex is good. I liked Apex. Problem with Apex for me are the number of guns you find extremely low. I don't know. I haven't played it recently. It was a while ago when I played that game. So anything that you guys tell me about that game, I would not know about. This game wouldn't take forever to load up. See, that's why I'm honestly, I'm really about to uninstall this game. It's just like, you can't play online. It takes forever just to sign in. This game don't sign in like 2 minutes, then I'm turning it, okay. I was about to say, I'm about to really delete this game. So, like, have you tried, Civ, wait, what? I haven't, I don't think I've tried that game. I don't think I have. I'm max level, so I just tell people to give the game a chance and get to know it. What, Apex or this game? Sid Meier's Civilization 4. No, I haven't played that game. I'm trying to think. I was like, I don't know if that game was like for free one time, and I just never like sat down and played it. But that game might have been free one time, and I just didn't, I didn't play it. Apex, yeah, yeah, Apex is a good game to play. No, dang it. I didn't want to play this by myself.
Another matter call.
Because I'm like, you play it by yourself, then it gets frustrating, so. Yeah, Civ 4 was free on Epic for a while, I think. Yeah, I think, I remember that. I think it was free on Xbox at one point, or it might have been PlayStation. I think it was free somewhere, and I didn't download it. Okay, join game using join the random team. Expeditions. I'm telling you, this game get the lagging and crap. I'm deleting it. I'm like, I'm tired of that lagging stuff in games. I'm like, any game that get the lagging, I'm deleting it. Cause it's either the game or it might be my console. I don't know, but I'm like, I'm tired of all that lagging stuff. I'm telling you, there needs to be more funner games out. There's like no fun games out. I'm like, fam.
You want me to raise your soldiers' morale? There's no one left.
Now you know the clusterfuck I'm dealing with.
See, there they go with that lagging. They just have it where you're just, for some reason, so much more weaker than the other people. I don't understand that. Why is it like I'm barely doing anything to the guy? Yesterday there was a power cut for only 5 minutes. I'm impressed because shouldn't there be multiple power cuts in the summer by now? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm like, when power outages be happening down here, it's like, they don't be lasting no 5 minutes. There be at times, I mean, it depends though. Like, sometimes if you know, if it is 5 minutes, then you know, okay, we ain't got nothing to worry about, bruh. Game lagging crazy for no reason. My entire area is pretty much sealed off for COVID, so go outside feel AC noises. How hot does it get out, or at least in the area where you're at? Bro, they're like, dang, what is it lagging for? There's no reason for it to lag. 32 degrees Celsius. I'm trying to think, that might be hot. I don't be knowing my Celsius degrees. Don't turn into Fahrenheit. Yeah, I know that. I know that better than Celsius. Oh, here we go.
Coast looks clear. What the? That's one of our pods. Naturally, it's landed on the insurgents. Can't be.
Bro, they better not start with that screen flickering stuff. about 90 degrees. Dang. Yeah, that's too much for me. I can't do weather like that. I don't like anything above like 70. Too hot for me. Look, now it's starting to go crazy with that lag and stuff. I swear, man. What is like wrong? Dang. Anything below 70 pretty cold for me. Yeah, that's I'm in Seattle. Like 70 degrees is like, that's like our, you know, that's the weather where it's like, okay, it's hot outside. But anything above that, yeah, then that's when it's like, okay, you know, it's usually like summertime. What else? Yeah, it's just, you know, 90 for me is just like, nah, that's too much. I swear, man. They just have it where you got it where their enemies is just so strong. I'm like, fam, like y'all gonna have to chill on that. You can't even like lower the difficulty to like make it easier. Like, I don't know why people be expecting, thinking it's like, oh yeah, people like playing hard, difficult games for no reason.
War's never gonna end if you keep screwing up like this.
Well, I beat this game, so I don't need to play it no more. I'm tired of that game. Clear up some memory on my Xbox. Like, that game, man, I don't understand it. Play Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, I'm like 70 degrees. I'm like, because right now it's like, it's probably 50 degrees outside right now. That's okay with me. Yeah, it's 55 degrees outside. I'm like, hey, yo, that's good. I like that. Play some single player missions. I played and beat the single player missions on this game. I've beaten them, so I'm like, yeah. I'm just gonna like just drive around, or I'll do like the multiplayer missions or something multiplayer related. I'm like, man, I just wish that there was a game that was just playable, like that's not like, you know, that's optimized for the Xbox Series X, but it plays well, and I can just, you know, I ain't gotta worry about no extra stuff. I ain't gotta worry about download. I'll just be what? Why did they? Alright. Huh, that's weird. That be happening sometimes in this game. I don't know why they do that. They just be giving me $500,000 for no reason. And I'm like, alright. I mean, we have 12 degrees Celsius. I can survive. But it's pretty cold. What's 12 degrees in Celsius? Or like, what is that in Fahrenheit? I got $600,000 for no reason. Oh, sorry, 55 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's, yeah, see, now with me, I'm like, now that's fine. Like, I'll go outside in short sleeve shirt with some, like, short sleeve shirt, shorts. I might wear a hoodie, but if I'm outside for a long period of time, I'm like, I'm rolling them sleeves up. 55 to me is nice. I like weather like that. I know it trips like when they be like, because the places that really be getting hot, it'd be like in the southern area of the United States. What else? Vegas, California. What, short sleeve, bro? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. It can get to like 50 degrees. I will be outside wearing shorts. I might wear a hoodie, but I'm definitely outside wearing some shorts. Like, lately I've been wearing, like, sweatpants and stuff, but But I've been looking for shorts. I've been looking for some shorts where I'm like the pockets zip up. Cause I'm like, as soon as I find those, bruh, I'm like the sweatpants game is over for me. Cause I'm like, I love wearing. I've even worn shorts during the winter. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like shorts to me. I'm like, I was wearing them a good portion of my life when I was in high school too. When I was in high school, I was out there wearing freaking. It'll probably be like maybe 40 degrees outside. I was just gonna get me a hoodie. I'll get me a hoodie, and because I know I'm gonna be walking around the school a lot. My school was pretty big, so I'm like, you're gonna definitely get your exercise walking around that school. And yeah, and it was an outdoor school on top of that. So I'll just be sitting there walking around the school just wearing shorts. It'd be raining outside. It'll probably be snowing some occasions, and I'm just like, hey. I'm like, I don't know. I think I just got like legs of steel or something where I'm like, I don't feel when it's cold outside. I love wearing shorts. I hate wearing jeans. Bro, I can't even remember the last time I wore jeans. I honestly can't. Maybe it was like, it might have been like 3-4 years ago. I'm a Florida man though. Yeah, I'm like, jeans, especially if you're out in Florida. Like, that's, yeah, you ain't gonna be wearing no jeans out there. I'm trying to think. If you wearing jeans, it's like probably some like fashion jeans or something. Like you trying like you outside walking around like it's a fashion show. But other than that, Florida, bruh, the time I got in Florida, I'm like, I'm wearing me some shorts. Shorts, some something that it's like I'm not going to be hot. But it was like one of my friends, she recently moved from Florida to California, and she's talking on how California is colder because it was like 50. Because California, at some occasions, like it can get pretty cold out there, and she's talking like on how like it's cold, and I'm like, that's perfect for me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm like, I like the cold. People call me crazy, but I love cold weather. Actually, that's what I am going to do. I'm like, I need to do some missions, make some money.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Where's the missions at? Oh, jobs. I forgot. There we go. There's the missions. Alright, let's do this mission. Jeans are nice, but they're a little uncomfortable around the waist when you sit. With me, jeans, I'm like, I don't like jeans no more. After I started wearing sweatpants, I remember I got these Adidas sweatpants. They were called the Tyro 17s. After that, I never wore jeans again. I wish I had stocked up on them sweatpants too. Adidas need to bring them pants back. I love the Tyro 17s. The Tyro 17s would probably be the most comfortable Adidas pants ever. Nike, they got some Adidas, not Adidas, but they got some comfortable sweatpants too. Yeah, I'm like, bro, it's like they, yeah, it's like they need to come out with some more like just like sweatpants, but with better material and just a little bit more like comfortable and stuff. Because the Tyro 17s, I have to say, they're probably the best sweatpants ever. Sweatpants are very popular here. Yeah, it's like, even with, like, I feel like sweatpants are popular in a lot of different places. Even, like, fashion companies, like, high-end fashion companies are making sweatpants. Because it's like, it's the trend. It's the thing. You know, it's like, people ain't trying to, like, because sweatpants, it's like, okay, if you get, like, all hot and sweaty and crap, and plus a lot of people, they be, like, trying to be all athletic and stuff. So it's like, you can't really be, like, athletic, like, or wearing some athletic clothes or jeans and stuff. I've never heard of no athletic jeans. I'm not saying that they don't exist, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, when it comes to, like, hot weather, jeans is just uncomfortable for hot weather. Currently in jury duty watching the stream. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Wholesome. I'm sorry that you are in jury duty. Man, I hated jury duty. I had that once. I had that, maybe it was a few years ago when I had jury duty. And the case was stupid. It was like, I mean, overall, like, domestic violence, should never be, you know, just looked over. But it was like, bruh, it just sounded like you guys was just having a bad argument. Like, I don't think this should have required like a court case and stuff. I'm like, y'all just like in the way. So overall, all right. So I'm gonna just because I feel like I should be allowed to tell y'all now, like since the case that ended like 3-some years ago. But so the case was a domestic violence case. Guy I guess had it's all good. At least I'm getting paid. That's the thing though. You ain't getting paid a whole lot. I think they paid me like maybe $30-$40. It's my first time. Yeah, bro, you gonna get paid like maybe $30-$40. But no, so I go in there and it was, bruh, it took forever to set me up for the case. And so they're like, so I'm sitting in there for hours, like literally I sat in there from like maybe 7-8 that morning to like 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got home at like, cause at that time I was working at that cafe in Seattle. So I got home at like my regular like time, like if I was getting off of work. And they had me sitting in there for the longest. Eventually they was like started like I guess giving out their like opening arguments for the case. So they're giving out their opening arguments. Then the next day, which was because it was only like a 2-day thing, and so I'm like, okay, cool, like I ain't got a trip, like, you know, because there is another case where I guess it was like it was gonna last a week, and I'm like, bruh, I am so glad they did not draw me for that case. Because I guess it was like some I guess like a man got shot by a cop and he was suing the cop, and so I'm like with jury duty, it's like, you know, you can say like how you feel about certain things and get yourself excluded. And I'm like, bruh, that's if it had been that case, I would have, because I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna show up to this thing for no week. Because they say like you pretty much gotta like answer the questions like you take this stuff like personally or something like that. And so I think I remember with the domestic violence, like the questions they asked me, like they say, how do you feel about domestic violence? And I'm like, look, whoever hit who needs to go to jail, plain and simple. And then I guess they liked that answer, so they called me in, or they was just like, oh yeah, you've been selected to be a juror and stuff for this case. So the guy, I guess the guy had like cornered his either girlfriend or wife in like the driveway. He threw a fork at her, and I'm like, fam, really? Like, and I'm like, bruh, okay, maybe I should, like, show a little bit of sympathy for the girl, because I'm like, you know, if this is, like, a traumatic situation, okay, then I'm like, it's traumatic, and I'm, you know, sorry, I guess, for, you know, not being, like, taking the case that serious. But the girl was in court crying because he threw a fork at her. I'm like, really? I'm like, you crying because him, like, he threw a fork at you? Like, bruh, if I'm, like, I'm just saying, like, if a girl threw a fork at me and she was like doing that because she was out of anger or something, I'm laughing at her. I'm like, really? A fork? I'm like, you think throwing a fork at me is gonna, like, no. I'm like, I'm gonna laugh at that type of stuff. So, and then I started falling asleep in the courtroom because I was like, bro, y'all need to hurry up with this. I'm like, y'all need to hurry up with this right now. I'm like, I'm getting tired. I'm just trying to go home. Like, this man, like a 3-year-old that has a, I guess, I'm like, maybe. I'm like, I don't know. The guy seemed like, I was like, bro, are you sure he's in here for throwing a fork at you and for domestic violence? Like, the dude looked like a murderer. He looked like a Charles Manson, like, stunt double. And I'm like, bruh, you suing? I'm like, I feel like there's more to it that you ain't telling us. Like, did this man threaten you with his life? Like, something just don't seem right. I'm like, I feel like there's more to it, but she said it was for the fork and just for overall, like, cornering her in the driveway, then yelling and all that stuff at her. And I'm like, man, well, first off, break up with the guy. I'm like, that's what you need to do. Break up with the guy and just go ahead and end off this relationship, because I'm like, the man is obviously crazy. Cases that come to court are unique. I know, right? That case was just stupid. I was like, bruh, I'm like, you guys gotta do something. They're like, do something else. I'm like, nah. I'm like, y'all gonna need to change up this case or something, because I'm like, nah. To me, I'm like, y'all could do better than that. Y'all could do a whole lot better than that. Y'all done brought me in here on a whatever morning it was because he threw a fork at you? Nah. I'm like, see, I'm sorry, but I'm like, if I just don't sound like I'm taking the case serious, because I'm not. I'm not taking the case serious. It's like, you in here crying because a man threw a fork at you. I'm like, I don't know how many times I threw stuff at my sister. She never once, thought, like, and maybe it's just a brother and sister thing, but I'm like, never once did my sister take me to court over some stuff like that. People need to figure stuff out by themselves if it's something stupid like that. Yeah, my thing is like, I've heard, like, worse cases than that. Like, my thing is like, it could have been the one situation, what's that girl's name? I think her name is, like, Lorena Bobbitt or something like that. Y'all should look up the Lorena Bobbitt story. Because that girl, for those that don't know that story, I'm like, man, I think I'd rather get a fork thrown at me than to get my privates cut off. I'm like, if we really gonna talk about some crazy court cases, how about that crazy court case? Or for those that never heard of it. If you never heard of that case, that was like one of the most wildest cases of all time. Like, I guess the guy was being like super abusive towards her. And so she just one night decided America needs to make college level education compulsory, because I can see people who don't go to university or college have a significant chance of being stupid. Not everybody. Because I'm like, I didn't go to college, and I feel like, I know the difference between right and wrong. I just think it just all depends on the person, and and how they were raised. It's all about, like, out here, like in America, it's like it all just really depends on how the person is raised. The person was raised in a crazy environment, then they're gonna grow up being a crazy individual. Yeah, I'm in a significant change. Yeah, because at that point it comes to how their mental health is. I feel, yeah, definitely that. Because I'm like, I'm like, if it's my thing is like, a person, because I know a lot of people that ain't went to college, and they've made the right decision their whole life. So I just think it just all depends on how that person was raised and the environment that they grew up in, and how that they're going to handle the overall, like, their life. And if you fall in the wrong path, then I'm like, there's people that went to college and they ain't been straight up psychopaths. So I'm saying, I'm like, there's probably like mass murderers that went to college, got a good education, and then they just snap one day and they go crazy. I can land this. I landed it before. I got it. There we go. Mission passed. Yeah, man, the environment is the problem, but your college encourages critical thinking abilities. Your college helps a lot. I mean, a lot. I'm just saying, like, I didn't go to college, and I'm like, I feel like I do make the right decision in life. I don't think, like, everybody's, like, with some jobs and certain things, I just think people, they just go there to just have, like, a knowledge of what they want to overall do in their life. College, it's like, it can help. I feel like college can, it can help you a lot, but with just, like, very, like, not a whole lot of things out there. So I'm like, it all just, at the end of the day with me, it just really all depends on, like, what you want to do in life. If you want to do something that requires a college education, then do that. But I don't think everything needs I don't think, a person going to college is going to overall help them be a better person. Personally, I don't go to college since I'm a lineman. Yeah, I'm like, and I'm a freaking YouTuber. Like, I'm like, I thought I'm going to college. I thought I'm going to community college. I'm like, it just wasn't something that was for me. I didn't care for going to college. But I'm like, I'm not in houses throwing forks at women and stuff, or doing any other crazy things. Like, at the end of the day, I have to say, I'm like, that, like, lady, What is you doing? It's like, yeah, get a flat tire. Like, almost hit me. But yeah, I'm like, with college, I'm like, it's just, you know, I know people, and then also it's like with college, it's like I know people that have been to college, and it's like they still the same person that they was before. So I wish our colleges were more like American colleges. How is college like out in India? That's honestly that's a good question. Like, how is it out there? Where are these garbage cans at? Why would they spawn me like all the way in the like hills area of Los Santos? It doesn't encourage thinking. Firstly, not a lot of practical, pretty boring. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of like college professors that I heard of out here where it's like they just kind of give you like motivational speeches about the stuff that you want to get into. It's like, to me, I feel like with college, oh, there's this garbage truck over here. I feel like college out here, it's just like advanced like high school or something, you know, or it's a like, at least it's like what I think, I feel like college education should be something that should be issued out like all ages and stuff, not just when you're like in your 18, because I feel like if you know a little bit more about life and things, then I feel like that it's, you know, school and just overall like the real world, like after you graduate from school, like should be it'll be a lot easier. But they have it where it's like, oh, like, yeah, let's have it where it's like their, you know, adult years of their lives and stuff, where it's like all that. I just think I personally think like college should have been something issued out long before well, yeah, your adult ages. That'd be some crazy stuff on the news. Man gets out of a bulletproof car and blows up garbage trucks. I'm like, that's some Florida man stuff. Shout out to all the Florida men out there that's out there doing wild things. Did anybody see what their Florida man did on their birthday? Because the guy that on my birthday, the Florida Man Challenge, the guy that was out in Florida, he was stealing white birds and painting them blue. I'm like, fam, that's wow. I'm like, you gotta be on some stuff to do that. I'm like, them birds ain't did nothing to you, and you out there just stealing them, painting them blue. The earlier that child is notified, the more that they can grasp some information about the college. Exactly. I feel like that all ages should have like some sort of, well, I mean, like middle school, maybe, definitely high school. Definitely high school should have like some sort of like college, you know, classes and things that can like help people learn a little bit better. I'm like, you know, when you're when you're in high school trying to figure out like, oh, what am I gonna do with my life, and they out there teaching you about freaking George Washington and some rocks in a science class. I'm like, that's not going to help a kid learn anything. I'm like, high school to me, I'm like, high school is like, you know, it was interesting, and I'm not gonna say like, you know, having a high school education is not worth it, but I'm just saying like, high school could have taught me a little bit more. I just felt like that was just learning all the wrong things in high school. And I just think that they need to have it where it's like you learn better stuff. Florida has some weird people. Living here is a unique experience. I heard there's some weird people out in Florida. I just never forget that one guy, freaking, he was, I think that's when I realized like people out in Florida was crazy. That one guy that was eating on that homeless man's face after he had some bath salts. I was like, bro, I seen that situation, and I'm like, yep, Florida. That's a place that only thing I'm gonna do out there is go to Disney World, and Universal Studios. But I'm like, any other areas out there? That's one thing that I wanted to do is visit XXX Tentacion's mausoleum. That was like, that'd probably be the 3 things I would want to do out in Florida. Other than that, I got no other desires to live out there, to be out there. I'm not saying that, you know, Florida's a bad place to live at. I know people that live out there and they used to live out there. And based off of what they told me, they love Florida, so. But just, I feel like I just got like the worst of luck dealing with people. Hey, what's up, Angelo? Love your channel, keep it up. Thank you, I appreciate it. Problem is that there are so many people that come from all over. Yeah, Florida is definitely a tourist place. Florida is hands down a tourist place. I think people, they just want to go there just for the hype. Like me, if I'm going out to Florida, I'm going out there for a legitimate reason. But I just feel like a lot of people, it's like, you know, they just want to go out there just for the hype. And it's like, bruh, it's like, you know, just, you can, my thing is just like, you can make like wherever you live a better place. How long are you going to stream for? I'll probably stream for a little bit longer. I don't know exactly how long, but I'm going to stream for a while. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, Florida. Florida is a spot that I wouldn't mind going out there to, but it's like, besides like the 3 things, there's like friends I definitely would, cause there's a streamer that I follow, and she's pretty chill. Shout out to Haley. Her name is like Dizzy. I had to like link it after I'm done, but nah, she's pretty chill. She be streaming. I don't know if she streamed recently, but. I'm trying to like. Dang. Here in high school, and you had to choose from 3 streams: art, music, and science. If you want to be a computer guy, you choose science, and then for 11th and 12th grade, you have to study not computer but college level physics, chemistry, and math. And I'm so over this. Dang. It's like, yeah, classes out here. I feel like high school, at least the high school that I went to, I just felt like I didn't learn anything that was going to be useful. Maybe it was just the classes and the teachers that I had, but I just feel like I didn't really learn a whole lot while I was out there. I think I'll fail. Even if I don't fail, I'm way too exhausted to do computer now. I mean, it's like, still keep going. It's like, it ain't over yet. Like, where do you think you going? Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. And I had my thing down, so I didn't even hear nothing. I don't know what the bits do, but I just want to let you know that I appreciate you, man. You're my favorite reaction YouTuber. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Angelo. That man ran around in circles. And he has a gun. I'm like, fam, just shoot. He ain't gonna. He's still running. I was about to say, if that man's still alive, I'm like, bruh, what do the bits actually do? I think it's just like another way of donations. Like 100 bits, I think it's like, I think it's $1 or something like that. It's just like another way of just donating to people. Hey, what's up, Derek? I was stretching, by the way, just if anybody was just like, what's up with your voice? I need to switch. Yeah, there we go. It's a freaking 2-person mission. I swear. Check my phone real quick.
Hey, did you see my post about my new painting? I think it really defines me as an artist.
All right. Guess we'll do this mission. I like how they say like some missions requires 1 to 4 people, and then when you try to do a mission, it's like it requires 2 to 4 people. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. All right, man, I gotta go to sleep. Try to get back my routine. All right, Kilson, appreciate you for stopping by. Meantime, I will be rescuing Gustavo. Where's Gustavo at? I hate this mission because it's like you gotta like try to. Okay, where am I at? I think I'm not too far away from the freeway, so it's like you gotta like meet up like halfway. Because I remember I tried going the other way and failed the mission. So, yep. Okay. Thought I'd been driving a little bit further than that before I crashed. And I put this on hard too, I think. Dang. It's like back when I used to play this game years ago, like I remember I could drive like on the wrong side of the road, no problem. I'd be swerving through cars. Like I was a really good driver in this game. And I took a break and stopped playing it. And yeah, I lost all those skills. Like I tried being a better driver in this game, but no promises. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, I still got it a little bit. Okay, when you have cars like that where it's like, you see me going that way, why won't you go the other way? Yeah, I think definitely cars in this game have like gotten a little bit more weirder when it comes to driving. This is how I would drive too. I never would drive on the other side of the road. I don't know why I do that. It was so weird, like playing games with people and I'd be doing stuff like this. Bruh, they really jumping him. Hey, yo, dude had a shank. Oh, wow. Bro, get in the car. Dang, I didn't realize that was Gustavo. I thought it was, I didn't realize, I thought he was still on the bus. Dang, alright. Well. I like how Gustavo, he took a straight up, I think that was him that got shot by the cop. I like how he legit took a shotgun blast and was chilled. Like, he was alright. Bruh, come on. How they gonna see a black car hiding into some bushes and think, what happened? Oh, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Dang, that's a lot. I don't think I've ever gotten 1,000 bits before. Yeah, I appreciate that. Just want to motivate you to continue streaming, even though not a lot of people show. Fortunately, so this motivates you at least a little. No, I do appreciate it. No, there's like some friends, they reached out to me and was overall like talking with me about like streaming and stuff, being a small streamer. So no, I do appreciate it, Angelo. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. I'm like, you know, as a small, it's just at times where I'm like, bro, I'll be streaming for like this amount of time and people will join and then people won't say nothing. Look, it ain't even about like the donations, about people subscribing or giving me bits or whatever. I'm like, I just be sitting here, just be looking for a conversation. I don't be caring about the money and stuff. I'm like, hey, yo, look, I got, you know, if people donate, if people do all that stuff, I'll appreciate it. I'm like, I'm always going to appreciate it, but it's just with me, I'm like, nah, I be looking for like conversations and crap. I can't go there. Yeah, the car is too small. Maybe if I had like a bike or something, I probably could go through there. But yeah, I'm like, I just be like, dang, just, you know, just say some words. I'm like, I don't care if we like, I have like a conversation of some sorts. I'm like, I be looking for that. That's what I be looking forward to in streams. If people subscribe, if people donate, they do all that stuff, I'll be okay with that. But I'm like, I'm really here to just conversate, just talk with people. I'm gonna have to drive on the other side of the road to avoid them cops. No problem, man. I appreciate you even more, man. You reacting to goons and you being cool with it. Your funny commentary on top of their videos just makes my day. Not even the goons video. I like everything you react to so far. I appreciate it, Angelo. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like, currently now, I'm trying to like, I'm still going to be reacting to those guys, regardless. But now I'm like just out there just like trying to react to certain videos, seeing which ones I'm going to like, seeing which ones I don't like. I got some videos coming out today. I reacted. Well, I did upload one video that I reacted to last night. But yeah, I got some videos coming out. Probably end up uploading them after I'm done streaming. I think the ghost is clear now. I can drive on the other side of the road now. Yeah, I understand that you don't want to react to the goons all the time. Otherwise, people will think you only reacted to them while you have so much more to bring to the table. Exactly. Exactly. Finally, somebody that understands me. I got to the point where I was kind of getting like tired of reacting to their videos literally every single day. And there was like all these other like, you know, YouTubers, because that was the thing. I'm like, look, I'm gonna react to them, but I'm also gonna be reacting to my friends and reacting to, you know, everybody else that I react to. Because I think it was a time, I think it was I had reacted to, yeah, I think it was my friend's Four Souls. And somebody was like just commenting, spamming the comments, asking me to react. And I'm all like, doing stuff like that ain't gonna have me react to them any faster. I'm like, look, just I'm like, you comment on the video that you clicked on, watch it. Like some of the times I be saying more funny things in my other videos than the goons reactions. I'm like, there's that times I'm like, dang, or did you even watch the video? Like, watch the video that you clicked on. I don't understand why people do stuff like that. Don't click on my video if you ain't gonna watch it. You just gonna leave a comment or a reaction request. And then people thought that they were gonna do that here. Come to my streams and start leaving reaction requests. I'm like, no, that is not what this stream is about. This stream is all about me conversating with my fans. I'm not here to take no reaction requests. It's like, that's so much to, like, ask for. It's like, just to have a fan base that I can talk with. Dang. Like, be same with, like, you know, it just be people, it's like, you know, just, it's one of those things I'm like, bruh, just, like, conversate. That's all I ask for. Like, this, like, right now, what I'm doing, I like this. This is cool. You know, playing games, talking with people. So my thing is, like, I said that before. I'm like, do that with friends of yours? Because that's what I said numerous times. I try to, like, treat my fans like friends and stuff. And I'm like, do you do that with your friends? You don't even have, like, a conversation with them. You just walk up to them and just, you know. I feel like that ain't even, like, in, like, a friendly reaction or, like, interaction or something. It's like, I don't know what to call that, but I'm like, yeah, it's like, I listen to friends. I don't just be listening to random people. I'm like, no. It's like, call it what you want, but I'm like, man, I just, at times, I just be wanting to chill. Yeah, I understand, bro. You got to let peeps realize that they should click on your videos for you and not only the goons. I mean, why not watch the goons if you only reacted to them and not? Exactly. I'm all like, you know, I'm going to do whatever it takes to promote those guys. I'm always going to be reacting to their videos, but there's just going to be at times where if a friend of mine's, if they upload their video and it's between goons and my friends, I'm gonna react to my friends. Why? Because I like supporting my friends, just like those guys like supporting each other. You know, so it's like I'm just out here like, you know, when I be reacting to my friends, I'm doing that to support their channel. I mean, I love the goons. They're my favorite YouTubers besides you. Even when I take a break sometimes to scream with my friend. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it was, bruh, like, reacting to those guys. It honestly, I didn't realize how much it was going to help out my channel. Like, you know, reacted to those guys. I was like, okay, it's probably just going to, even when I had reacted to them for the first time, I was just like, oh, okay, you know, it's probably just going to, just, you know, videos going to probably get like maybe 100 views, maybe more, maybe less. When them videos start getting like thousands of views, I was like, bruh, what is going on right now? Then my channel started blowing up. I'm like, this is crazy. And then there was the time where they were had talked about me in their podcast. I was like, yo, something ain't right. Something is not right. I think probably it was that, and it was when Blarg had commented, because it was Blarg, Soup. I think they were the two that did comment on my videos. I'm trying to think. I don't think anybody else from Goons had commented. There's like other YouTubers that I reacted to that comment, because I know Jordy, she had commented on my videos. Jordy, she's pretty cool. Like, I mean, I haven't really like sat down and talked with her, but there have been times where I've joined her streams just to, you know, say like what's up, and it's like to know that she knows me and to know that those guys know me. I'm like, it's wild. It's honestly, it's really wild to think that.
Great.
I didn't even get a thank you. I'm like, fam, I just had to kill off like 20 drug dealers for that. And I'm like, at least I could get a hug or something. Bro, I'm gonna hit the showers real quick. I'll be back with you in a minute. Alright, Angelo. Meantime, I will be chilling. Now, let's do this mission. Check my phone real quick. Oh, dang. Is this that one I gotta climb it? Oh, my fault. I did not mean to do that. Nah, he good. He good. What's he doing?
You got something to say to me? I'll break you. Don't make me hurt you.
Bust the move then.
What the fuck? Dickhead, damn! Look at the shit you got yourself into.
Hi, honey.
Idiota! Whoa! Ow! Oh, fuck! You ain't gonna know what hit you. I told you to back down. Look at the shit you got yourself into. I told you to back down. Oh, Lord. Look at the shit you got yourself...
His friend ain't trying to do nothing.
You're in trouble now, do you hear? I told you to back down. Look at the shit you got yourself into. I told you to back down.
Is he gonna do something? You know what? Take that broken leg.
Don't make me hurt
He ain't
you.
pulled his gun out.
Look at the shit you
He act like he gonna shoot. It's like, fam. Like, do something, please. Now his friend moving. He alright. He alright. Okay, my question is, it's like, how am I supposed to get up on this thing? See, I don't like missions that just be confusing for no reason. I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to climb a ladder or what. Is there like any other games that's playable that I have downloaded? Well, guess I'll play The Crew 2 again. It's like, how long this, I'm trying to sit here and listen to, like, I don't even know what kind of music that is. I'm like, fam, let me play the game. So now the game's just gonna act weird. Oh, man. It's like, fam, start the game up. It shouldn't take that long to just start a game up. Dang. I understand when games be doing stuff like that, man. It's like, just start up. Acting like it gotta be a whole thought process to start up a game. That's the type of stuff that make me not even want to play it no more. Like, you know, buy the game just for it to just, oh, let's take about a whole hour just to start up. I swear, man, Ubisoft games, there's a bunch of games on, like, just everywhere that's broken. I'm like, fam, start up. I'm telling you, this game don't start up. I'm contacting Ubisoft, and I'm like, I want my money back for all the games I bought from you guys. It don't make no sense for you guys that keeps continuously selling games and have them on stores, and they all broken. You can't play Uno. The Division 2, 1 and 2 is broken. Rainbow Six Siege is like the only game that them guys focus on, but it's like nobody don't want to play that game no more. They want to play a newer game. This game is broken because it can't even start up. Oh my god, I swear, man, if this game don't start up in the next minute, I'm done. It should not take that long for a game to start up. Didn't they say it was like a no loading thing too with Xbox One? It's like, bruh, every game I done played done loaded up. Oh my god, it's like, bruh, I should have just been a businessman. I should have been a real estate agent. That's what I should have been. Should have been a real estate agent. I shouldn't have touched streaming in YouTube. But now I'm like already this invested and this deep into YouTube, so it'd just be dumb for me to just turn back. It's like you can't change your character's clothes. It's like cars don't work properly in this game. Oh man. I don't know why they have it. It's like a bunch of like races pop up on the screen saying, oh yeah, you can do all these different races. And there's like nothing here. I'm doing another one of these. Oh, okay, I'm able to use my car. Nice. It's like, now what's happening? Alright, well, I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore in this game, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I do appreciate everybody for stopping by. Shout out to Angelo for the 1100 bits, because yeah, he donated 100 first time and then 1,000 second time, so thank you for that. Thank you to all the follows. Let's go ahead and shout out the people that followed. Vikings 82, Brian Blacken, Who's Lindy, and yeah, shout out to those that followed. Shout out to everybody that joined in today's stream. Appreciate it. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for stopping by. Stay tuned for tomorrow's stream, and peace.